Hi, this is Ella from NexiGo, and this is the second video in our FAQ series. We are constantly working to improve our channel and answer customer questions. The timestamp will be included in the description below. Now, onto the FAQ. As of May 11th, 2022, the NexiGo Webcam settings application has a known issue on Windows. Normally, when you close the program, it will reopen exactly where you closed it previously. However, if you minimize the program and then close the application from the taskbar, it may fail to open properly the next time. There are two ways to solve this issue. The first is to delete the app folder. Make sure you can view hidden folders. Visit the link in the description below to see how to view hidden folders. You can find the NexiGo app folder by navigating to Local Disk under Users and then your name. Make sure to close the NexiGo app and then delete the user.config file. After you have deleted this file, reopen the NexiGo app. The second method is to uninstall the current version and reinstall an older version. This will trigger a warning. This method is for those who do not have administrator access to delete the config file. Visit our main FAQ, and the first recent question will have a link to the previous build of our software. This build is functionally identical to our live build, except it will trigger a file potentially unsafe warning when you try to install it. If you install anyway, it will reset your settings. If you have attempted both methods and the program is still not working, please contact us at cs@nexigo.com for further assistance. Current operating systems only allow webcams to output video to one channel at a time. This is not just a technological limitation, it is a security protection. As an example, if you are in a Zoom meeting with your NexiGo camera active and you attempt to join a Teams meeting using the same camera, the software will be unable to activate the camera for both meetings simultaneously. The same is true for the preview window in the NexiGo webcam settings application. If your camera cannot be pulled up in a meeting, please ensure the preview window is not open. If you can tell, try closing out of the NexiGo webcam settings application entirely. Then, check your meeting software again to see if it is working properly. If it is, you may reopen the NexiGo app. Light and exposure, along with differences in the Powerline frequency, can cause an issue in which strange bars run up and down your screen. To resolve this, please open the NexiGo settings application. At the bottom of the first tab, you will see Powerline frequency and one box will be ticked, either 50 Hz or 60 Hz. Untick that box and tick the other box. In 99% of cases, this will resolve the issue. If this does not resolve the issue, the cause may be insufficient power. Try plugging the camera into a different USB port or use a direct connection instead of a hub or adapter. Webcam microphone issues. If you are having issues with your microphone, there are a couple of things to check. Your first step should be to head into your sound settings on your computer. For Windows users, this means going into Settings and then clicking on System and then Sound. For Mac users, go to the Apple menu in the top left corner of your screen, select System Preferences, head into Sound, and then click on the Input tab. The next thing you want to do is to make sure that the correct microphone is selected in the Input section. If the correct microphone is selected, but you still aren't able to record audio, double-check the volume on the microphone. In Windows, you do this by clicking on the Device Properties link below the microphone drop-down box. Here is where you can adjust the volume and also run a quick test on the microphone. With Macs, it's a little easier to find the microphone volume. The soundbar below the volume control will move up and down as you speak. Mirror image versus regular webcam image. In a regular webcam image, as you raise your left hand, the camera will show your hand on the right side. However, when your webcam's image is flipped, your left hand displays on the same side of the screen. A good way to figure out if your image is mirrored is to hold up something with text on it. If the text is backwards, the image is mirrored. Everyone, thanks for taking the time to watch our FAQ video. If it helped you, please make sure to like and leave a comment below and subscribe to our channel. And let us know what questions we should answer next time. See you next time. Let's Nexi go.